Welcome back to the stream. Second part of today's stream. Earlier today, we worked on expanding the storage for our cactus farm. I think we'll start off by emptying the storage. It's only been running for maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So we can start with that. We'll go sell some stuff. I need to buy some soup so I can fly, because flying makes building 100 times easier. So we're going to collect our drops here. We can maybe also collect the drops from the cow farm. Yep, go buy the soup, and then if you see the storage, got plenty of stone, got plenty of dirt, got plenty of sand, and of course cactus, which I don't need a bunch in storage because, well, we're under the entire farm. As you can see, I had to cut out a good chunk of my cocoa bean farm, which I guess is okay because I haven't used it in quite some time. But I am thinking if I need to make it bigger, I can always add another layer above it and build it all the way down that way. But if you see, compared to the size of the farm, this little chunk I took out here, only 4 rows. I think overall I may have taken out 1, maybe 2 rows. Like total lengthwise, so not too bad. I do... Ooh, it is not smelting because I'm out of fuel. Actually, we'll start off by... Let me try to pick some of this stuff up. Here we go. We're gonna warp to the hub here in a second and pick up a bunch of coal. We're gonna need coal for fuel. Well, while we're here, we might as well buy that soup I was talking about. Check that out. Just claimed 894,000 coins. So we'll run into the bazaar, or sorry, from the bazaar to the auction house. We're gonna browse the auction house for soup. We're going to make sure the filter is on buy it now, and I want the lowest price. So someone's offering it for 16. Oh, it's up a little bit more, but 16,000 isn't that much. Normally they're 15,000, so it's only 1,000 coins more. Yep, we'll take it. Allows the player to fly for 200 minutes. Somebody has already bought it. Okay, try again. Soup. Lowest price, 16. Okay. Deposit our coins. Head back. So, as you can tell, that is the cactus farm. I built it in one chunk from the lowest height you can build, giving room for storage of course, to the highest height you can build in the game. So from 0 to 256. And I've been working on expanding it 3 more chunks. Each chunk and each layer contains 1 stack of cactus, so it's 8 rows of 8, so 64 cactus per layer. Honestly, I don't know how many layers there are. I've never actually counted them. If that's something you're interested in knowing, let me know, and I'll take a couple minutes to count it. But we need to go down. We're going to collect our drops. keep the soup till later. So they're half hour worth of drops. So I fill up a chest in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes for a double chest, not bad. Only thing with building this AFK spot here, blocked off some of the hoppers, which is not that big of a deal, at least right now. The reason why it's right here is when you rotate, it takes you in all 4 chunks of the farm above, so you constantly are loading all 4 chunks. That's the bad thing about this farm, is I noticed I have to AFK down here to keep it loaded. If I'm working on the middle part of my island, way over here, if I'm working at somewhere up there, it's so far away from this, or I should say far enough away from this, that this farm doesn't even run. So if I spend 5 hours AFKing on this island, this thing will not run at all. So I usually AFK by this, and the minions will still continue to run no matter where they're at. Which I like AFKing up there because the view is nicer of the island, much nicer to look at than this monstrosity. Ah, we needed coal, that's it. We went to get coal and did not get coal. Idiots. Idiots. Let's get coal. Withdraw coins, I don't think it'd be more than 5k. Come to the mine merchant because you can buy it from him. And buy more here. So yeah, 600 coins versus, shoot, a fraction of that. Okay, so I got my soup, got coal. Oh, that's, yeah, obviously that's why the drops were low, because it was not processing drops. If we stand here, you can watch the items run in. So yeah, they're all coming down here. Is that enough for one more? Nah. Put those in there. We'll put this in here. We will take our soup now and let's see. Put our tools in this chest. Okay, and I'll need my pickaxe, my shovel. I don't think I'll need the axe just yet. And our blocks. We are going to need 3 things of sand per layer. We're going to need 3 cactus per layer. We're going to need our wood signs. It's not going to be enough, but we'll take them for now. Get rid of that. Signs, what else do we need? We need our magical water bucket. Okay. We're going to need fence. A lot of fence. So let's make that. We're going to need a stack and a half of fence per layer. Dang, you can't shift click that. And it's going to take so much wood. This whole project is going to take a ton of wood. So there's my stack and a half of fences, and I also need signs. Good enough. Yeah, you need 27 signs per layer. Okay. Got most of our materials, we got our flying going. Take a quick drink and we'll get to building. Alright, so here's one layer done. Guess I can... That is a reference point. Guess we don't need that, but... Ah. The biggest one. Why did we forget the most important one? The other thing I like is I made this nice and wide. So now I can fly in to where I need to go. Basically got a nice landing pad. Okay, stone. It's going to take a lot of stone first, so I can get rid of this. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to store the stone in our jumbo because we're going to use that stone to make more slabs. Ah, I guess I don't need the slabs here yet, so save up more room. We will put the slabs here, put the sand here. Oops. Man, 2 mess ups. Bad thing about misplacing sand is when you pick it up, it goes into your like storage bags. So I'm gonna have to click through my storage bags just to get those 2 pieces of sand. But not that big of a deal, just an inconvenience. Dang, did it again. I'm wearing young armor with farmer's boots, and it is just so fast moving that I basically walk around holding shift the entire time. Really, I should take this armor off while I'm building. Man, being able to move around so fast is nice. I'd rather have it and it'd be a slight inconvenience and have to hold shift than not have it. Misplacing a lot of sand. Jeez. Get it together. Okay, 2 quadrants to go. So I was saying in my last stream, I'm thinking, well, I know I need to upgrade my microphone. You, people listening, can probably tell the difference. I know my mic quality isn't that great, and I'm looking to improve it. Hopefully by next week, I'll have something new. I'm really strongly considering the HyperX Quadcast. One of the guys I work with has it, and he says he loves it, and just listening to him on Discord and when we game together and stuff, I can tell like his sound quality is good. It sounds nice. I know it's a little bit more expensive than a couple other entry-level ones. I don't even know if you would call it entry-level, but honestly what sold me is the aesthetic, the way it looks. It just looks nice. Lights up, it's all black, lights up red when it's on and recording. See, here's where I was talking. I need to go into the sacks. Go into the mining sack just to pick up 7 pieces of sand that I misplaced. Now it's going to be 8 because I did it again. Going into the sack for 1 sand. Okay. Anyways, so I'm thinking about getting that HyperX Quadcast. Figure out here, here. Yeah, I was just checking my spacing there. This is kind of important. The holes you put down. So, what do you think? HyperX Quadcast? I know people will say get Yeti, like the Yeti Nano, or you know, I'm sure there are other ones out there, and I know there are other ones out there that are pretty good. I've watched reviews on other ones. I say they're all pretty comparable, and you can always do some post-processing to everything. So that is exactly why I think I might get it. It is a little bit more expensive. It's definitely not, well, the price is entry level. I mean, there are super expensive mics out there. I'm not going for studio quality, but I'm trying to go from like a headset mic to something decent and not break the bank too bad. Because, you know, I'm just doing this like streaming stuff for fun, but if I'm going to do it, I want it to at least sound decent. So I think spending the money on a mic is a worthwhile investment. I'm sure you guys would agree. So yep, still digging holes here. It may not make sense how I'm digging them. I know I'm not really saying how, but each quadrant should have a 3x3. So basically, think of this whole flat area as having 4 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each quarter is the size of this. So if you times that by 4, there's going to be 1 there, 1 there, 1 here. Each quadrant has 9 holes where the cactus flows in the water and then drops down. You can kind of see even below. Once I get all these dug, I'll put signs on them so the water doesn't fall. But these are in strategic spots where the water will push them all into these holes without losing any drops. So I'm going to fly back to this corner, start on this side. Starting from the corners is a lot easier for me because it's a solid reference point. Because what throws it off kind of is this side and this side, they're sharing this water stream. So actually this water stream is the middle line for between these two. Not this. They just here to hold in the water. This water stream. So everything's like shifted one to the side. So it's confusing to look at, but it all makes sense in the overall look of things. Okay, now if I fly up, you should see 3x3 is 9, 3x3 is 9, and then 1 set down the middle. I don't know if I can get far enough up, but there you can see how everything is evenly distributed. And then what you do is you put water in each corner of each quadrant, so you'll have one in the middle of each long side. And then you gotta place water in the middle of each quadrant, the very dead center, so it flows outward. So basically you have water pushing out to these holes. You have water from the edge pushing in to these holes. So once you get all the water done and the signs done, obviously everything will push down there, and then you can see these holes line up with the holes below. So no matter if it's the top or the bottom, everything will fall through the same holes and get collected at the water streams on ice here. So you can see I've got a little collection row for each hole, or each set of holes for each quadrant. And you can see here's the middle. That side flows to the middle here. This side flows to the middle here. You can see the items flying in. The water current switches directions. Starts pushing towards the middle. And down there, push towards the middle. So basically you're condensing all of your holes into one stream. They fall to the hopper, where this is full of coal. See, and now I'm thinking, I knew to expect it. I may need 2 of these hopper furnaces things. Not hopper furnaces, hyper furnace. Double them up. I think I would put one there. And then, if I wanted to, if I had one there, it could fill this storage. If I had one here, it could fill a storage on this side. But I don't feel like I should double it up. I feel like I should do a front and back. If I were to do that, I would need my chests to go 90 degrees from the way they are facing now. But I think if I put one yeah, I could even raise it up. I do have it drop down because of the chest. I can figure that out later. But I can put 2 hyper furnaces up here, and I can get them down into these chests for sure. If I had a rotating circle there, yeah, I can do that for sure. But we should work on building the top first. But that is going through coal. I put a ton of coal in there. So as fast as that hopper can put it in. Anyways, I don't know why I stopped from building to explain that. If you're watching, you probably know that already. Okay, what is next? Signs. Signs are next. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1 stack down. So 32, 33, I think. Wow, interesting. Okay, well now that's in. Guess it is time to put cactus, or I could put water and fly and put cactus. I'm gonna put water. So, well, you put the water in, start in the corner. Do not count the water source block. Go 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where the water ends. Go to the next one. So water source there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Water ends. Go to the next one. So there's the source. So now here is where you can take out these, and you gotta be careful not to break the sand because that's super annoying. I'll come back for it. Isn't it funny? As soon as I said that, gotta be careful not to break the sand. Boom, I break the sand. Go into my sack of sacks, my mining sack. That one stupid piece of sand. Did I forget one? Huh, I did. Okay, put our dirt away and back to our water bucket. So that goes 7, and then you place it in the very next one, which is the open spot. There we go, and it is the open spot. Open spot. See, it ends up in the corner. So if you don't want to count, just go to the first spot that's open. After you dump the bucket, first spot that's open. I've done it right because it ends up in the corner. Both ways coming in, ends up in the middle. Now here is where having a dirt block comes in handy. Because now you got a place in the middle of all of these. So that would be this one here. This one over here. So you place down a block, place water on top. Can you place it on top of the sign? No. So that's why you gotta place down a block. And there might be another one over here. Middle there. Ah. Okay, so I'll put the cactus down. After the cactus, I'll put down the floor of the next level. and then put in the fence posts, and then this layer will be done. And I'm sure with a new mic, it'll have better noise canceling. I know in OBS I can mess with, you know, some sound settings. I've tried a little bit, but there's not much better I can make this mic. I just need to get something that's made for more sound quality. I've never had a desktop mic, so I've always had headset mics. See, one chunk perfectly. Yeah, I've never had a non-headset mic. So I've been looking up mic placement, how these mics should be set up. Because I want you guys to enjoy it. I don't want it to be like amateurish. You know what I mean? If I have a mic that's crappy and that's like the first thing you notice, you're like, eh, this guy doesn't care about his stream too much. Like I said, always from the beginning, I'm not doing this to make money. I just want to try it because it seems fun. I'm enjoying playing games. You know, like, that's what I do in my free time, so if I am doing it already, I mean, all I have to do is hit record and I'm streaming. It's pretty easy to get going, as most of you know. Alright, now we gotta start working on the floor of our next thing here. Anyways, most of you guys know, like, getting started in streaming is easy. So, making it good, yeah, it takes time and effort to make a good quality stream that looks good, sounds good. I'm like working towards that, but it's not my career. I don't need to devote a ton of time and money in this. It's a hobby. I don't think anything will come of it. If it does, that's great. I mean, I don't expect people to be watching me. I'm playing Minecraft and so are 1,000 other players. But hey, if somebody finds me and they come in and want to chat, it'd be nice to have somebody to talk to. Like my buddy Sarite, he is getting a lot of followers now here on Twitch, and he plays Hypixel Skyblock too. He just streams, you know, like 10 or 12 hours a day, just Hypixel Skyblock. That's what he does. Usually has 150 people watching him, which is pretty dang good. So I mean, interest is there, but even when I'm playing and I'm not streaming, or before I started streaming, I just hung out in his stream while I played. I did my own thing. But just like the chat you can interact with there, I think for the most part, and especially in his channel, is really engaging and relevant to the stuff I'm doing. So if I can find some people like that to come over here and have the same conversations, it's awesome. This time it's just about my gameplay, not about somebody else's. But I'm always down to talk about like game theory, theory crafting, min-maxing setups. You know, the redstone community, the technical Minecraft. I really admire and respect the stuff those guys do, and I try to do those things in my building too. You know, using vanilla, or in this case, even Skyblock mechanics to the maximum potential, use it to your advantage. And in this case, I'm just trying to make the most profit possible. And I'm doing it solo. There are probably better ways, but I don't want to go grind zealots. I don't want to, I mean, I never got good enough gear to really like fight dragons. I've always been just interested in like the farming and mining and foraging, and there's so much content in Skyblock. I don't, you know, I learned early on after I first started playing, there's no way I can like play all of it and be good at all of it. You just gotta pick what you like and kind of stick with it. Yeah, it's nice to, you know, try things all around when new stuff comes out. Obviously try it and stuff, but even like the dungeons, there's so many floors now and difficulties, and I think I've played the intro stage maybe twice, and maybe I've played the first real level like once. I still don't quite understand the mechanics. I've never watched any videos on it. When it was released, everybody was just trying to figure it out, and I had other priorities in the game at that time. It had so much new gear, and I haven't even really followed what all the new gear is, but there is stuff so much better than what used to be the best stuff. Like, I'm sure superior armor and like aspect of the dragons is still good, but there's got to be some like dungeon loot, dungeon weapons, dungeon armor that are even better and arguably cheaper, easier to obtain. Not too sure. So we've been going for just a little over a half hour now, and we have almost one layer done. That gives you any idea of how long this is going to take. This is, shoot, I don't even know, 20 layers, 25 layers at 45, we can say 45 minutes to an hour each, depending on if you have the materials or not. I'm talking probably 24 hours of straight gameplay just to finish this. So if you like what you see, guys, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Give me a follow. You know, let me know you like what I'm doing. Give me that motivation to keep doing it. If you don't like what I'm doing, let me know too. I'm just trying to make this better. I watch streamers. I've been watching streamers for some time. But you know what? Becoming one, it's a whole different thing. You think you know what to do, but there are so many people out there, and they're all so unique and everybody's different. That's the beauty of this. That stuff might be hard to figure out, you know, without really too much guidance. There are resources out there, which I think I'm taking advantage of. Honestly, I never thought I would even try to stream stuff. But here I am. You know, I'm thinking, maybe there's a chance it might take off. But I can't really have those expectations when it's like so soon. You know, I'm fighting the algorithm against thousands and thousands of other people. So I don't know who's gonna stop in and say hey. Don't know how I'm gonna get found. Maybe like Sarite. Shoot me a raid after one of your streams sometime, man. Yeah, I would love to have some people just come by and chat. Just to talk with some people. Those engagements, even in these videos where I have one or two guys, just having engagement with a few people. That'd be great. That just shows some improvement. It's 7:07. Might have another hour in me. I'm gonna take a drink break here in a sec once I use this last stack of stone. Uses a lot of materials. I think this may be like what I do next. Just build a couple layers with grass and stone. Well, I've got this one going now, so... Oh, I need a stack and a half of fence post. There's my stack and a half. I knew I would need it, and I am back. I should not have put the water down. Putting this water down makes it real difficult to put down these fence posts. It's a weird... So yes, I'm off. See? I missed one somewhere. Oh, fell down the hole. Oh, right here I did. Gosh. I had to bust out the axe. Did I mess it up again? Dang it, I did. Yep, see, that's why you have this fence post. So I messed it up again. Jeez. This is bad, guys. What am I doing? See, I should have never put the... That is so annoying. This is going to take so long. Yeah, I should have never put the water down. Water goes down last. Come on, I've done this so many times. Are you kidding me? you know it's in the right place when cactus starts falling off. Double checking. Looks good. Alright, now we go down this side. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's about an hour per layer. I am obviously still trying to figure out the best way to build this big version. That smaller version was way easier. Should be the last row. Jeez. Can't fly. Bust out the weather stick. And we'll change it to sunny. Now look at this. Everything is straight line, straight line. Okay, forgot one. Straight line, straight line. See, we're just making sure there's none over the water. If there's none over the water, they're all in line. Yep, just saw that one pop off. So, there's 2 rows done. Almost ready for the third. What do you think, guys? Let's see. Kind of weird that I have 3 signs left over. Hope I'm not missing any in here. But I'll notice if there's any tall cactus. If there's any tall cactus, you know something's not right. Alright, how is this holding up? Okay, how's our coal? Coal is okay. I could put a hopper above that hopper. I don't think it'll help too much. See, it's constantly full. Do I, if it gets to the point where it's full and the hyper furnace is not able to clear it, then I need to add another one. Man, it just keeps going up and up and up. Does it ever catch up? Wow. So yeah, I'm just watching this, guys, just observing after adding another layer if we're gonna have any backup problems. Yeah, I think we're okay. You know, I can also run hopper chains instead of ice, but then it leaves the hoppers get back up. The hopper move speed is slower than ice. The advantage of hoppers is you don't have to worry about the items despawning, but this, the flow of items is so short, or the duration is so short, I don't think I have to worry about any of this stuff despawning. Right? It's a safe assumption to have. Okay, so it's going. Doing pretty good. Can I build another one? What do you want to see, chat? Should I work on another layer? Just bust out some stone and dirt? And yep, some dirt. Okay. That should work. See, this is why flying makes building this so much better. Otherwise, you'd have to like shift walk in place 1, 2, 3. It's just so much faster. You can get in the right position easier. I'm sure my keyboard clicking is annoying too. You know, I've always liked the clicky keys until I watch back some of my streams. Like, oh, Those clicky keys are really noticeable. Maybe. And I was hoping, you know, a new mic might fix that too. You notice I keep talking about this mic. I'm really excited to get one. I should see what 10 layers does. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Speed 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll have to build one more up for the floor. So to that one up there will give me 10 big layers. Did it again. I just kind of zone out. Let me know in the chat, guys. What is your mic recommendation? What mic do you use? Do you like it? Would you get something else? If you can get something else, what would you get? I think after this I'm going to collect my minions. Can't wait till I get my next minion slot upgrade, but that is in still 17 days unless I pay to win, buy gems in the store for real life money to speed it up. And I'm not going to do that. 17 days. Yikes. So a few more. How many more layers do I gotta go? This and one more. May not have enough dirt on me. No. See what happens when you try to go fast? You get sloppy. Alright, last dirt row for now, which will allow me to have 10 full width farms. I don't even know if you could say full width. It's only 4 chunks, 2 by 2. We'll stop there with the dirt. And we'll finish the stone here. So open up our crafting table, shift click 3 stone, give you all the slabs. Let me take a quick drink. Well, we just hit our hour mark on our stream. I wonder if that command works. Let me see. Uptime. Nope, don't have that bot set up. Tell me in the chat. Chat? Hey chat, tell me in the chat. What's the mod plugin bot thing for Twitch chat that shows my uptime and stuff? Seems like everybody has that one installed. Gonna fill out this one layer. I don't think I'm gonna build another one. I'm just gonna finish building this platform because it takes so long and it's so grindy. Which I guess is good streaming content. You have a lot to do. Just wish there was some chat. Somebody to talk to. Give me some topics to talk about. There's a lot of talking, guys. I'm not used to talking this much. Oh, that was another thing I noticed with my mics. I know, this is a stream where I talk about microphones. When I go to mute myself, there's a click, and when I unmute myself, there's a click. Supposedly with the, these newer mics, or the ones I'm looking at, you don't have to worry about that. So watch, here, I'll do it here. I'll turn my mic off real quick and listen to the noise. I just turned it back on. I'll turn it off. And back on. Yeah, I can see in my mixer software that the sound even, it peaks into the red when I switch the mic on and off. And that's just using the internal mic mute on the headset. So, that's gotta be something to upgrade too. And that Quadcast by HyperX has that capacitive touch. You just tap the top, turns off. Tap the top, it turns on. It's got that nice red recording light. You know why that red recording light appeals to me? So here's the story. When I was in college, I wanted a job, obviously, on campus to help pay for things. Extra spending money, buy some pizzas at the cafeteria, whatever. So I wanted some extra money, so I got a job on campus, as most kids do. My job on campus was a radio DJ. Yeah, that's true. For 88.9 WRDL Ashland. So I had, starting as a freshman, I had a show during the middle of the week, weekday, near the weekend. I had some later shows, like on Thursdays. That was fun. It was really cool because we had a request line. People could call in, and then I don't really recall other DJs opening up the line to requests, but I would just play whatever people wanted. Hold on, I'm gonna take another drink break. My throat's a little scratchy. Anyways, what was I talking about? I am not sure. How could I forget that quick? When all I do is pause to take a drink. Oh no, I was talking about microphone. Oh, what I was doing in college. I was a radio DJ. And our mics turned on and lit up in this like warm orange glow, and we had the red on air sign when you're live on air and when the mics were hot. So just like the visual indicators, that way that radio studio was set up, man, it was set up in the basement of the library. But the reason why it was in the library is because that was the tallest building on campus. Our library was, oh shoot, I don't know how many stories. It was huge. One of the highest. When you're on the top floor of that library, you're at like the highest point in the surrounding areas, seeing over all the hills and the trees. It was a beautiful area. But the radio antenna was on top of this building because it was the tallest. So I was down in the basement. You had to go down this dark hallway, down some dusty old stairs. They even had a newsroom down there because they did, student news. They had their own TV station. It was a really great setup. The stuff was dated at the time. This was, I remember when we first had the ability for me to hook up a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and you could play songs from your iPod at the time. That was crazy. But then I eventually got a setup working where I hooked up my laptop and I DJ'd from software on my laptop instead of mixing with the decks. They had actual turntables in there. No, I never used the turntables. I do have 2 sets of turntables here at home. I've DJ'd with turntables for years, so I understand how they work. But being able to use digital, oh, you should, like the setup at the time, they had a huge room, basically like a library of CDs. So obviously all the songs they had were licensed and purchased, so they had CDs. So if you wanted to find a song, if someone requested a song, you had to go into like the CD library and search through it all and get the CD and look on the back and say, okay, this is track 7. And you put it in. They had this CD player with like 25 CD trays, and you can queue them all up, and they all had their own pots and sliders. It was for the time they were trying to embrace technology. You can see that they still had that turntable in the studio where they played songs on the turntable. You could see how the technology had progressed. And man, the stuff they have now using CDJs and stuff, I still keep up with the DJ scene. Not only like am I friends with still radio DJs like iHeartRadio radio DJs I'm good friends with in real life. And like I find all of that stuff interesting. So circling back to the main point, the red light when you're live on that HyperX Quadcast mic was like the selling point for me. Yeah, it might be a little bit more expensive than comparable things for sound quality, but that aesthetic, that sold me. So I'm either picking up in store in a few days, or I'm going to have it shipped to my house. It could be here quicker if I have it shipped to my house, which I think I might do. When looking at my desk layout, I do want to get a boom arm. That way I can be more customizable in where I put it, and I move around in my chair a little bit, and I can move it to where I'm comfortable. But I might get that a little bit later down the line. I'm just going to keep it with the flat surface desk mount for now, and mount and keep it right in front of my keyboard, because with, they call it the Quadcast, so there's 4 sound settings. And I believe it's called the cardioid setting. You guys that have microphones with multiple settings, you know what I'm talking about. Cardioid, it's best for like podcasting and vlogging, and I don't know necessarily vlogging, but streaming and doing voiceovers and stuff, because it only picks up sound in front of the mic. So if my keyboard is behind it and I'm click-clacking behind it, it shouldn't pick it up as much. That along with post-processing and all the different kind of sound stuff you can do after the fact, I don't think I need a boom arm immediately. There's some other situations going on. I am tossing around ideas of completely remodeling the office here. Right now I have it just for gaming. Who knows with the way the world's like if eventually soon I'm going to be working from home again. So I want a gaming and office, and if I'm going to go all out, I'm going to make it a streaming setup too. We're going to have multiple monitors. I'm already running 2 screens. I want to go triples. There's a lot of stuff in the works. Upgrades to computer, upgrades to my VR setup so I can do more VR content, which I love playing. I originally want to stream VR content, but I'm now, like, I'm rocking the HTC Vive now. Sorry, I should be running around in game while I'm talking. So I'm running the HTC Vive now, and I would love the Reverb G2. I would love the Index for the controllers. I think I'm gonna get, see, I'm torn. Do I get the Reverb G2 or do I wait a while for a predecessor to the Index? I don't think I want to wait that far. I think I'm just gonna go the Reverb G2, maybe try to sell my Vive or keep it so I can keep the base stations, and then if something else comes out after that, I can have extra base stations. So the reason I want to upgrade the Vive is I need better resolution. I know there are better stuff out there now, and I would love better controllers. Anyways, so a lot of plans to upgrade stuff. So if you like what you see, please give me a follow. You know, chat with me, come back and see me my next stream. I stream all the time, multiple times a week for hours at a time, just in my spare time. Whenever I'm gaming, I've decided it's my goal. If I'm gaming, I'm streaming. There's so much content, I can put stuff out there. So if I can just get some people to hang out and watch and chat, and if I can get affiliated, that would be a big bonus. So right now I'm clearing my inventory, putting my tools away where they belong. I'm done digging around. I'm done building. I don't feel like grinding anymore on this. But for you to see again, redid the storage there. Nice big storage with a teleporter to get to it. I may move that teleporter. Nah, because I run over there. Having it there is nice. May move it to the corner right there. Got storage for things I use frequently down here. Here's all my building materials if I want to build up. Here's all the products I need for crafting here. I'll fly out again. So we've got 2 full layers, and I've got it so I can build a 3rd. So if I want to stream a little bit tomorrow, can I give you some coins? I mean, how many are you looking for? I'm not that rich, so I can help out a little bit, but if you're asking for millions, I can't do that. I mean, a couple thousand, sure. Yeah, I can help you out there, but I mean, give me a follow. If you want to give me a follow, I'll give you some coins. I mean, I'm not all about, you know, freeloaders. Help me out, I'll help you out, though. So, actually, I'm cleaning out my storage right now. So, once I clean out my storage, not my storage, or clean out my farm, I'll have some stuff to give to you. Ah, thanks for the follow, man. Rapid Bully, thank you for the follow. Like, I'm just starting out streaming. You're like my 4th follower. That is crazy. So yeah, let me, if you don't mind hanging out, I'm gonna clear out my farm and try to go sell this stuff in the bazaar. And I might have some coins to share with you. You just started out. What are you working on? Let me know what kind of projects you're doing. What are you trying to get? What gear are you going for? Have you been playing Skyblock a long time? Said you only have 2k coins, so probably not. you don't mind hanging out for a bit. Like I said, once I finish clearing this storage out, I can probably give you some stuff. Is there any gear you're looking for? I have some like duplicates of some things. Like I said, I'm not all about charity, but you're just stuck at the game. Yeah, what are you going for? Are you like working on forging? Do you need like axes? Are you trying to level up some skills? Are you trying to level up your combat? Do you need like upgrade minion slots? Like what are you trying to do? Hey man, that's awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna clear out my storage here. If there's something that like I have and it's extra and you need it, I don't mind giving you some stuff. But when I clear out this cow farm here, I'll have some extra cash I can throw your way. Level up combat. Okay. What do you need level 16 for? I know there's like new combat requirements for different skills and reforges and stuff. I just don't quite remember it all. There's so much stuff has been added. Thank you, man. That's so nice of you. It's not like I'm trying to make streaming a career or anything, I'm just doing it for fun, but hey, maybe something will come out of it. Maybe just like you, more people will see what's going on and they'll want to hang out and chat too. I just figure since I'm playing the game all the time, I might as well stream it. If somebody likes it, yeah, they'll stop and watch for a few minutes. That's cool with me. So this cow farm I'm cleaning out, I only let run for maybe 2 hours. And I've almost collected all of it. So this whole storage here, it's 100 chests. And I'll show you here real quick. Okay, that looks like in 2 or 3 hours I went up to here. So about 2/3 of the way up was full. There you go. 100 chests for this cow storage. The reason why I'm going with this farm is the enchanted leather sells for a lot. And I can craft, you know, backpacks here, greater backpacks, jumbo backpacks. Those sell for a lot too, but just selling the raw materials, that's makes a good chunk of change too. The only downside is you have to AFK on your island the whole time. What am I trying to do? Oh, I need to get rid of this stone. So all this stuff is what is going to be sold in the bazaar here in a second. The only downside to this farm design is I have these hoppers I have to clear out in the back. This is like the 6th or 7th iteration of this farm. At least the storage on this farm. Yeah, I've actually redone this farm a lot. I don't know why I've been working on a cow farm, but from the very beginning, this is what I've been working on. It's always been my source of income. He couldn't because he needs to make a new Twitch account, but I'll get him to later. Yeah, no problem, don't worry about it. He doesn't have to. Like, it's not a requirement to follow me. Just if you like what you see and you want to watch me again later, yeah, give me a follow. I don't want to be one of those guys who's always like begging for people to follow them. I just want you to enjoy your time here, and if you do, yeah, please follow. If you don't, I'm not going to be upset. I'm just glad you're here. So yeah, this is the downside to this storage. Is the rate that hoppers flow items is really, really slow. So I get a backlog of items in these hoppers. All I'm doing is just shift clicking all the stuff out of the back. My in-game name is Moe, M-O-E. Here, I'll type it in chat here. Simple, OG. If you want to send me a friend request in game, I'll accept it. Yep, OG, M-O-E. I've had that name for a long time. I've been playing Minecraft since the beginning. Alright, I think that's all the storage. Oh, it is my thing, not allow guests. Sorry about that. Coupless. I'm assuming that's you. I'll accept that. Island settings. Island settings. Visitors, yeah, I have visitors set to anyone. Okay, visitors, anyone, there we go. Sorry about that. Should be able to come on in now. There's not much to see here. Built the island for function over form, so everything here serves a purpose. There you are. Welcome to the island. I don't get many guests. Okay, let me see, do I have... Oh, this is cool. Hey, thanks, man. What do I have in my storage? Anything in the husbandry? One leather. Just trying to get enough leather here to complete the stack. I need 8 stacks of enchanted leather. One more. There we go. So this is all the stuff I'm selling in the auction house. Sorry, not the auction house, the bazaar. Oh man, you must have just started playing. Got the Steve skin. Like the name though. Where am I going? Need to go down. Hockey 930, you followed. That's awesome, man. Thank you for the follow. Like I said, I just started streaming. You're like my 5th follower. That's amazing. I never thought somebody would like my content enough to follow me. Thank you so much. Alright, Rapid, I'm going to go sell some of this stuff. I'm gonna hit up the bank. See if I got a little gift I can give you. You said you have like 2k coins. Oh, that's your brother? Cool, tell your brother thanks for follow. Hockey 930, thank you for the follow. Rapid Bully, thank you for the follow. That's really awesome of you guys. Alright, I'm in at the bazaar. Place a sell order for those. 71,000. That's not bad for... Nice name, Mo. get that a lot. Let's sell the leather here. I forgot what I was saying. Talking about that cactus. 71,000 coins for 15 minutes of AFK. Half a mil for an hour of AFK. 237,000 for a half hour of AFK. Not bad at all. Let's draw some coins. Now, I don't do charity too much, but why are you the most nice and genuine person on this app? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to play the game. Like I said, I didn't expect anybody to come by and watch me. That makes it even better. Got a trade for you. Coins, I'm gonna give you 25,000. Anybody, you other guys, I may not do this for everybody, but I just try to help new people out. 25k. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming to my island. Thanks for watching my stream too. That's really cool. Yeah. Don't spend it all in one place now. Okay? Don't spend it all in one place. So, I was working on my farms. Should I continue? Is that boring for you guys to watch? Building this cactus farm. It goes from 0 all the way up to 256, as high as you can go. It is one chunk down there. And as you can see, I'm expanding it. It takes about an hour to do a layer. So do you guys want to watch for another hour? Probably not. Yeah, here you can see what I start with. An 8x8, so 64. A whole stack of cactus, and then I expand it this way to make it 4 chunks. These rings I've built around the edge, we'll put it at 10 layers high, so if I want to expand 10 layers. So if I build to here, is what I'm trying to say is if I build to here, that's about 10 hours of work to build from there to there. I guess that's enough live stream content. But guys, look at the time it's going to take. You know I play this solo to go from there, which is 0 build level, to max build height at 256. There's 10 hours. We'll say 20 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours, 50 hours. Could take 50 plus hours to finish. Yeah, that's gonna be something I work at on the side. That's cool you're still hanging out here. Like rocking the Steve skin? Yeah? Let me see. Yeah, you're pretty new. One of the first things I did was change my skin. So, yeah, check out, like, there's a bunch of skin websites. Customize it to your own. I made my own skin, though. Let's see. Oh, you can't see me because of my dragon armor. Yeah, customize your skin. Make it your own. Yeah, I'm wondering what to work on next. What do you think I should work on, guys? Tell me in the chat what you're doing. This is my cow dropper. This is what I'm using to make all my money right now. If I run it at full tilt and I get a good AFK session overnight without getting kicked with any server reboots or anything like that, it makes about 2 million a day. With that cactus farm over there, I'm looking at like 2.5 million a day. And I'm working on getting more minion slots. As you can see, where is it? Oh, in the very center, down at the bottom, the orange upgrades. You see my 5th minion slot upgrade. It comes from the town center. Is that what it's called? I don't know, where they have the mayor elections. I have 17 days to my next minion slot. That'll put me at 25 slots. I think max is 29. And you can spend a few million coins just buying the items to upgrade those minion slots. The reason why you want minion slots is I can put more cow minions up there. You can see they drop down here. We collect all the drops. That's what all the storage is for. Because about in one night, all 100 chests get filled up. Hey man, no problem. You're welcome for the coins. Thank you for the follow. I hope I see you back next time I stream. I do pretty regularly, so yeah, don't be a stranger. Come back and watch me, have a chat. Maybe I'll have some more stuff for you next time. Tell your brother Hockey too. Thank you for the follow. That's awesome. Yeah, don't be a stranger. Thanks for hanging out. Anyways, if you're still watching, yeah, this is the cow dropper. Main source of income. So I go up to the top. You can see this is built kind of funny. But basically I have 5 minions per side. They spawn the cows into a water stream. And they fall down the center. Reason for all the carpet and all these extra stone platforms is because the minions will actually spawn cows outside of the water stream. So if I put carpets and stone and ladders and all this other stuff, pressure plates on the shelves here, pressure plates on the stone brick, it stops them from spawning cows. So all of the cows spawn in the water. That's a good view. It's a little higher here because I can only fit 20 minions on the bottom layer. And of course, like I just said, you can have 29 minions. So I'm going to have to build a second layer here. I might do it across on this side, just for symmetry. And here's a view down the center. I need a clear glass texture. You can see what I mean. All the cows just get pushed off down the center, die of fall damage at the bottom, and then I collect them. I'm sure there are other minions out there that are making more money. This all started as a proof of concept, and I've kind of really ran with it way farther than I should have. And I'm sure I could pivot to something else and make just a little bit more money. But I'm seeing how much I can get if I max this out. I know there are minion calculator spreadsheets out there. I've been checking those out. Oh cool, I sold my cactus. I've been checking those out and I haven't quite got an answer yet. And I guess I haven't shown you with the setup I'm using. So I'm running all tier 9 minions all the way around except these 5. These are tier 10 and I've got 1 tier 11. The only reason why they're not all tier 11 is because to go from 9 to 11 is like 2 or 3 million coins each. And I don't feel like dropping, you know, 25, 50, so 50 million coins just to upgrade them all to the next level. Oh, never do math on stream. I could have made a mistake there, but you guys know what I mean. It's expensive to go from 9 to 11. Although the upgrade is good, these spawn every 8.65 seconds. While a tier 9 minion is every 11.35, when normally it would be 17 seconds. So being down here at 8.65 seconds is a lot. Of course, I am running plasma buckets. When these came out in the most recent update, I spent about 50 million coins crafting plasma buckets, and I think I was one of the main reasons on the drop in plasma bucket price. Not plasma bucket, there's actually heat cores. Heat cores are the things you have to get with bits and stuff. That's one of the pay to win items. So getting those heat cores, I think I was responsible for dropping them in price by half. I mean, they were going for $1 million for a while after they came out, and now I was, at one point when I was buying them in bulk, I was able to get them down to about 300,000 coins each. But still, I spent about 50 million coins crafting plasma buckets, and I have that for all 24 minion slots. So I've got a maxed out tier 11 cow minion with plasma bucket, enchanted hopper, and I'm running double minion expanders. The minion expanders expand, obviously, it increases their, what would you call it, time between actions by 5% each. So there's 10% faster by using these minion expanders. You could probably use the diamond spreading and try to sell the diamonds for coins, but right now the enchanted leather goes for more in the bazaar than enchanted diamonds. So I decided to go with this. Not only does it speed it up, but I think I make more money in the end. That's my setup. I'm plasma buckets, minion expanders double in all minions. That's what this monstrosity is up here. I would love to move this over by that maybe, so all my farms are in one spot. But now that I've built a 100 chest storage, which will be a pain in itself to move, I'm saying probably an hour project on its own to relocate. I mean, this would be a day's project at least to relocate this. It's here in this spot on the island because this is actually right where you spawn. If you start a new island, you spawn right here with one of these trees. I might have actually chopped it down. But right on this island. This is all like OG island right here. And it's been expanded, but that's where you start. That's where I built the farm. My island was not as big or as expanded as it was when I first built that, so that's why everything's there. I think I do want to take this down eventually. This area here was originally designed to level up my Raider's Axe, and actually I'll get all my tools back out. I need to go down to the bottom. Get rid of this, and in this chest. To level up my Raider's Axe. So you can see it does more damage per 500 kills until you max it out, and you also collect coins. So early on, this is a good early game weapon because not only can you get coins, but it does a good amount of damage. And you can see I've got all of the enchant on it. None of them are like high tier, but you don't need it to be high tier because I mean this thing only does 115 damage. It does one-shot zombies when you're trying to do slayers, so that works. Not only do you get 20 coins per level, but it one-taps them and then you just switch to your aspect of the dragons. But yeah, I don't even have this hot potato booked, so it could be better, but it's good for what I have. And to level it up instead of running around... Why am I flying? I have teleporters. Instead of running around just punching like 13,000 mobs, I just put a bunch of mob spawners in here. I think I did skeleton. Put a bunch of skeleton minions in here. Stacked them up a little bit. I could access them from up here to clear them out if they filled up. But basically what it did, as you can see, it would spawn, it would channel in here, funnel into that one spot. When they got to that spot, I would just stand here with my axe and I would just spam click. Had YouTube up on the other side, had Twitch up on the other side. On my other monitor, just watch whatever, and just kept clicking and clicking and clicking, one-shotting mobs. Counted it towards my leveling up my Raider's Axe. So that's what this is here for, and I don't need to do that again. And this is a solo profile. I don't think I'm going to have anybody else on this island. So I'm thinking about just tearing this down, clearing up some space. You know what? Why don't we do that now? Is that something you guys want to see? Some demolition? I don't know. I'm just giving a tour of my island because I've got some new guys here. They've never seen what's going on. This was my most recent build before I started expanding the cactus farm. Actual circle in Minecraft. But this has enough spots for me to put maxed out minions, so I have 29 minion slots. 7 times 4 corners is 28, plus 1 in the middle. I can put 1 there, and I think I'm going to reserve that for a flower minion whenever I do get it. Put a flower minion there in the middle. But I built this to have a one-stop shop for all my minions. I do want to hide those chests. There's still some renovating and stuff I want to do, but for the basic thing, especially when I was trying to get coal. When I was trying to get coal for the plasma buckets, this is the setup I used. You're gonna have to go. Thanks for the coins. Hey, no problem, man. Anytime. Say hi when you log in next time. I play all the time, so just say hey. I'll chat with you for sure. Thanks for the follow. Again, tell your brother thank you for the follow. And have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. But if anybody else is still hanging around, this was the spot I used for minions. Wow. A lot has gone on in this profile. I would say it's not the prettiest island, I do admit. But it's all function. Everything is function over form. Function over form. So let's see what events are going on. Check the calendar. The election's over. Okay. Diana won. So she has the mythological ritual going on, where you can find the creatures and unique items, but you gain more pet XP. This might be a time for me to try to get an elephant pet. I want that legendary elephant. Let's just show them all and switch them all to legendary. And what do we say? So the lowest bid right now, 1.1 million? 1.1 million for level 1? It's got 10 days though. Okay, let's actually go to buy it now. Lowest bid, 14 mil. That's what I figured, it'd be around 15. I'd like to find one that has a mining XP boost, or sorry, farming XP boost. That's awesome. Farming XP boost gives 50% pet XP for farming, 15 million coins. 15 million coins. Farming XP boost. What about auctions? Ending sim. 20 hours, let's have 15 mil. With 40%. I want a 50% XP boost. Can you buy those in the auction? Farming? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. How do you get farming XP boost? And that's not what I want. So we have one for 20, one for 40, one for 50. Dang, because that's 1.5 million on its own. Let's learn more about this farming pet XP boost. Tier boost, XP chair, exit. Another farming XP boost is epic, 50%. Minos Relic increases all pet stats by 33%. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's deposit whatever coins I got from the auction. not selling, so we'll sell it at a cheaper price. Usually whenever I dump a bunch of items in like that, people doing bazaar flipping, they'll refresh and see a big surge in that, so people buy and then I have to cancel and resell. That's just part of the struggle of putting a bunch of items in from massive farms like that. You kind of hurt yourself selling them all at once. So we'll let those run for a bit. How many? So I have 16 million coins. Do I use them all on a legendary elephant? Let me know in chat. Should I spend all 16 million coins on a legendary elephant? I think I'm going to. Because look at it this way. My farm makes 2.5 million coins a day, and I'm only improving it. So soon I'm going to be, a couple days I'll be making 3 million coins. I say give it a week, I'll be making 3 million coins plus a day. And that's without doing anything. 3.3 plus million coins a day without doing anything. That's just when I'm AFK. I'll just leave it run and go to bed and come back and boom, 3 million coins. As much as I play this, I think I can afford to spend 16 mil. I want to withdraw everything in the account. I think I can make this money back fairly quick. Plus, I'm going to use it to make me money. So, we're going to go pets, Surge Elephant. We're going to show the buy it now. I only want legendary, and I want the lowest bid. So the cheapest legendary, we've already looked at these, is 14,999. So 15 mil, it's a level 49, but it doesn't have, it has some pet candy use, so level 49, but it doesn't have any XP boost. See, this has the 50% farming XP boost, and it's level 52. I think that's what I want. So level 56, oh, that's only got a 40%. See what you want? And I don't, man, that's the only one? Okay, this one has it. 17 mil for a 67. I don't want to, I'm going to level it up quick, so I need to get the cheapest one with that 50% pet XP for farming. Seems to be this one. 15 mil. We'll go to auctions. So none with an auction have that. So let's go to the buy it now, double check. 15 mil for the 50%. Yeah, this is the one I want, level 52. Someone else bought the item. Oh no. Hey, it happens. It happens. Let's go into the regular auction house and not the NEU auction house. Okay, because this one updates more frequently because it's directly on the server. So we want, what would it be? I guess tools and myths, yep. We want the lowest price, and we want to buy it now. We want legendary. Legendary, buy it now, lowest price. Let's find one with 50%. Unless I can find one, because the cheapest one is 15 mil, and it's going to be 1.5 mil just to get that XP boost. $18 mil? I don't have 18 mil. 17 mil? Don't have 17 mil. I've got some stuff I could sell though. Alright. The reason why I was saving these is so I could purchase the legendary elephant from the traveling zoo. If I'm not going to the traveling zoo, I suppose I could sell all of this. It's not even that much. 235,000. We'll sell it. Still not enough. Still not enough. I need to sell more items. Let's look at our sacks. What can I sell? Diamonds, I've got ice. Some lapis, coal, cobble, redstone. Why do I have so much obsidian? Why? Can I craft it to enchanted? Yep. And we'll sell some of this. This can't even be worth that much. 13,000. So some of it's selling. That's sold, nice. That's sold. What can I sell to get me to 17 million, guys? Or where is Cat? Is it Cat? Is that her name? Or no, it's B. Bia. She's got the B. Now where's the other guy? Is he upstairs? George. So what? Can I sell pets to him? Oh, I can sell pets to George. Been playing this forever and I didn't even know that. Farming XP boost. See, that's 40%. How do you get the 50% farming XP boost? Anybody know that, guys? How do you get the 50% farming XP boost? Is that something you gotta buy from here? No. All you guys are probably like face palming right now. Farming XP boost. How do you get it? Farmer's boots, weapons, consumables, blocks, this pet item. So there it is. Let me see. Lowest price. Buy it now. It's 1.5 million. So it is 1.5 million just to buy that boost. Keep looking at elephants. Buy it now. Legendary. Lowest price. With $17 mil on the dot. Or I can buy this one for 15, so it'd be 16.5 if I buy this in the farming XP boost separately. 16.5 or do 17, it's already level 67. It makes more sense for me to buy this at 17 mil. So I need to scrounge my island, see what items I can offer up for sale. Because I need 17 million coins. What can I get 500,000 coins from? Not entirely sure. I'd like to get one before the stream ends. I'm almost at 2 hours, which is kind of my goal here. If anybody wants to loan man 500,000, actually I can sell hot potato books. That's what I'm going to do. I got hot potato books. I'm going to go sell those. I don't have any weapons to put them on, and now I've got this farming XP boost. So we're going to warp to the potato farm. Okay. Mainland, how much our hot potato book is going for? I like this guy's cape. I feel you, man. I feel like I know Shinju. Yeah, definitely. I recognize him. What's up, Shinju? Are you from Sarite stream, right? $1.5 million in hot potato books. I think... Oh, they're all gonna sell. Wow. Amazing. People buying hot potato books like crazy. Shouldn't you say something? I'm gonna... This is gonna be funny if it's not. Huh. Recognize Shinju though. Yeah, they're not selling. Okay. So I've got 18 mil. Let's go buy that elephant pet. We'll end the stream off with that. Auction browser. We want elephant. It is a miscellaneous item. I only want the legendary. Buy it now. Lowest price. I'm looking for the lowest price one with the purple 50% farming XP boost. Right there it is. Legendary level 67 elephant. So I gain a lot of defense with all the speed. I gain health. And it has a chance to get double drops while farming. That is nice. But you also get a huge XP boost, farming XP boost. Let's buy now. 17 mil. YOLO, guys. 17 million coins. Man, I've been waiting for that for a while. Nice to finally have that. Let's, here it is. It is ours. Add it to my menu. Nice, we got an achievement. What is the achievement? Fully evolved. Attain a legendary pet. So if I go to my pets, click to summon, legendary elephant. Excellent. Check it out here. Nice. I have another elephant. Let's convert pet to an item. We want this. And then we want to sell this in the auction house, try to get some money back. What are they going for? What are elephants going for? Let's do, this is uncommon. Uncommon, buy it now. Lowest price is going for 83. I think I'll set a bid on it for 75k. Where are the auctions? I'll put an auction for 75k. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Duration 6 hours. That'll put it at to about 230. Nah, we'll do 12 hours and starting bid We started at 50k. We'll do it at 50k. Maybe get some interest. $50,000. That's lower than any of the buy it nows. 12 hours. Starting bid 50. Make sure that was right. For this elephant, 12 hours, 50,000 coins. Starting bid. Confirm. Make sure it's on there. There it is. Alright guys, we have the legendary elephant pet. Let's go to the farming island. See how well it does. And end the stream there. Let's pick up the rookie hoe with harvesting 5 and then big one, replenish 1. Also have telekinesis 1. Can't forget, we gotta throw the potatoes in here. And let's see how she does. As you can see, I have a texture pack with no block breaking particles, which is a lifesaver. Especially, oh, I should take a potion. Especially what was I saying? Especially with this elephant pet. Do I have... Open up my accessory bag. Hurtful. Compactor, I believe. I have it. Yep, potatoes. Autocraft potatoes. Okay. Open this back up. Put this down here. Let's see what's in my potion bag. Do I have a farming XP boost? I don't. Farming XP boost, which would be over here. Farming XP boost 1 for 12 minutes, 36 minutes, 24 minutes, 5%, 20%. Whew. We'll keep a 3 on us. Keep a 3 on us. We'll take the 1 now. Let's open up my potion bag. Yeah, farming. Let's take the potion. Put the bottle away. Teleport down there. Yeah, guys, I think we'll end the stream here. You'll watch me farm for a little bit. We're gonna get mad farming XP because my elephant pet, 50% pet XP for farming. And then I think our mayor gained 35% more pet XP. So not only getting, so I'm getting 85%. Is that how that works? Do I get 85% more pet XP, or is it 35 include the buff I have from the pet? I don't know. Leave it in the chat if you know. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Rapid Bully. Thank you, Hockey930, for the follows. That is amazing. I just started streaming like a week ago, and I've got 5 followers. You're like, oh my gosh, 5 followers? Yeah, to me that's a lot. I didn't think anybody would want to come back and keep watching me, but that's just motivation for me to keep going. And I'm going to keep doing this, and if you guys keep coming back to watch, I'm going to keep live streaming. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you again for the follow. Please come back and see me next time. We're going to put it on some music for now. Just let it ride out. Watch me farm. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next stream.